So the Chiefs have a preseason game not too far from now, 1 p.m. Well, okay, y'all gotta remember I live in NYC. So 1 p.m. the Kansas City Chiefs will be having a preseason game against the Cleveland Browns, and we're gonna be able to see more of Justyn Ross. Now, hopefully, this video ends up still making sense after the preseason game. Hopefully, Justyn Ross shows out so this video can make even more sense. But what we're gonna be talking about in this video is how the NFL is going to regret this. And the reason why I say the NFL is going to regret this is because so many teams in the NFL passed up on Justyn Ross. I mean, he was a UDFA. Nobody drafted him, not even a 7th-round pick. The Kansas City Chiefs give him a chance as an undrafted free agent. He could make his own decision, and the Chiefs was willing to take a chance on him, so he went to Kansas City. I mean, once you're a free agent, you're undrafted, you're likely to pick Kansas City. And it was a perfect situation for Ross. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. I say Kelce. A lot of people say Kelsey, but I've personally called him Kelce. I don't. That's just how I call. That's what I call him. You feel? I'm not pronouncing his name wrong on purpose. No, actually, I am pronouncing his name wrong on purpose. That's what I actually call him, Kelce, not Kelsey. But it was a perfect situation, because the Chiefs training staff could get him right, which they're doing. Patrick Mahomes, a veteran quarterback, obviously, even though he's young. Andy Reid, a genius of a coach that's going to find a way to give Justyn Ross a role. So now that today's the last preseason game, we should be able to see more out of Ross. I mean, Patrick Mahomes said himself that Justyn Ross is a different wide receiver than anyone the Chiefs have, and they're going to keep giving him chances out there. So if this is the last preseason game of the year, I think we're going to see Ross actually get a good amount of snaps this game, and he may be able to have a big game today. And if he could do that against the Browns DBs, then that's a very big flex right there. And Justyn Ross at 6'4", 210, he's very shifty and fast for his height and weight, so when you see him out there making a lot of good plays against fast DBs or DBs that got good hips, it's not surprising because we know Ross is a former first-round pick. He's supposed to be a first-round pick, and him going against very good DBs in college and doing them dirty, it doesn't surprise me that he's doing so well in preseason, especially with Andy Reid as his coach. That makes it 100% easier. Because, I mean, we all know that Justyn Ross is a stud, man. I mean, the Chiefs, that's the reason why they took the chance on him, because they know how much of a stud he is. They know his catch radius is elite. His hands is good. I ain't going to say good. In my opinion, his hands is elite. Catch radius is elite. And he has a very good frame to come down with some catches that a lot of players just don't come down with. And I really do think Justyn Ross is going to help this offense a lot. I can't wait to see what he does today in preseason. I'm hoping he balls out, hoping the Chiefs gives him a chance to ball out. Because in training camp, he was very, very impressive. He was very, very impressive in training camp. So if he could do the same thing in the last preseason game and just ball out like he was in training camp and just go off on everybody, I could see it happen. The stats just got to be there. If you look at the first preseason game, Justyn Ross, he had a nice comeback route. Then he had his little nice touchdown. Second preseason game, a beautiful zig route. He gets the catch. Right, beautiful zig route to get the catch. He hit, I forgot who it was. Oh yeah, Blaine Gabbert hit him with a very bad pass. It was a very bad pass, but Justyn Ross still killed that Cardinals DB on that route. Gave him the business. I ain't gonna lie, he gave him the business on that route, and got overthrown badly by Blaine Gabbert. Hopefully we don't see none of that today. I want to see Justyn Ross get good targets, get the ball put his way. Now, the only thing is, the problem is when Rasheed's on the field the same time as Ross, it's really hard for Ross to get the ball because Shane Buechele, man, he's Rasheed's Rice's former teammate. So As soon as Rasheed got on the field, he's looking for Rasheed every single time. Now, I'm not saying it's bad because that's his former teammate, but it's like, Jesus Christ, get the ball to Ross. You know, Ross, he knows how to get open. He really does know how to get open. A lot of people say, oh, he's slow. All he has is hands, no separation. But if you look in the game, he creates a lot of separation, actually. A lot of separation. So him being able to create separation like that, mixed with them lethal hands, that's crazy right there. And I gotta make another video on Sky Moore soon too, how what role he could do. But as we get to the end of this video, I said there's a role that Justyn Ross might be able to thrive in, and that's Jody Fortson's role. So we know last year Jody Fortson came in the game. Justyn Ross is a pretty good blocker too. But we know last year Jody Fortson came in the game to do things like wheel routes. Remember that time he did a wheel route? That might have been against the Chargers. He did a wheel route. Just coming in, being a red zone target, running routes, making plays. I feel like Justyn Ross could definitely take his spot on that because he's done. Fortson is done for the season, man. Or he's done for the majority of the season. So Ross could definitely come and take his spot. I don't know if Fortson got placed on season-ending IR or was it just IR. I don't know. But all I know is Ross, if he could take that Fortson role, that's not going to be too bad. Because Fortson's a tight end, but he's also like a wide receiver at the same time. So Justyn Ross could get some snaps definitely in his role. That's definitely a good area for him right there. And that's just until he gets fully involved with the offense, because we know how Andy Reid is. He's going to give you a role until it's time for you to really become a good, like, consistent player in this offense. He's just going to give you a role until you can really show that you can do everything in this offense and help this offense fully. Like I said, man, that role would be honestly good for him. And I just can't wait to see what Justyn Ross does. Preseason game right around the corner. It's really about to start soon. But not even that. I just want to see what he does in the season. I want to see how serious Andy Reid and Patrick. I know Patrick Mahomes is taking him pretty serious. But how serious is Andy Reid going to take him? Is he going to give him the chance to shine and show that he could do what he has to do for this Chiefs offense? I want to see if Reid's going to give him that chance and that opportunity. But I know Patrick Mahomes is very excited for Ross's future. And that's always a good sign when your franchise quarterback believes in you. And after all that Ross been through, him going into a situation that fully believes in him, that has to be a very good boost and a very good motivational spark to make him keep playing and to make him just keep thriving, you know. But it's been your boy Chiefs Priority. I'm going to try to get y'all another vid later on tonight, and I'm out. Peace.